What was the internal organizational structure of the Provisional IRA? Have you ever wondered how the Provisional Irish Republican Army operated behind the scenes? The internal structure of this organization played a vital role in its activities during a turbulent time in Irish history. The Provisional Irish Republican Army, active mainly from 1969 to 2005, had a hierarchical but somewhat fragmented internal structure. This was designed to manage its armed campaign and political objectives effectively. At the top of this structure was the Army Council. This central leadership committee was responsible for the overall direction and control of the organization. It consisted of key positions, including the Chief of Staff, Deputy Chief of Staff, Quartermaster General, Adjutant General, Director of Organization, Director of Intelligence, Director of Engineering, and Secretary. The Army Council had the authority to approve or veto operations and set strategic policies. Supporting the Army Council was the General Headquarters Staff. This group managed daily operations and was divided into 10 departments. Each department focused on specific functions. For instance, the quartermasters handled logistics and supplies, while the engineering department specialized in bomb making and technical expertise. Other departments included training, finance, foreign operations, domestic operations, security, intelligence, publicity, and education. These departments worked closely with the Army Council to plan and execute activities. Beneath these central bodies, the Provisional Irish Republican Army was organized into regional units called brigades. These brigades were typically aligned with counties or areas within Northern Ireland. Each brigade operated semi-autonomously, conducting local operations and managing volunteers. To protect against infiltration, especially after the late 1970s, the organization adopted a cell system. This meant small, compartmentalized groups carried out missions with limited knowledge of others. The General Army Convention was the supreme authority within the Provisional Irish Republican Army. It convened periodically and was composed of representatives from various units. This convention selected a 12-member Army executive that advised the Army Council and helped guide policy and strategy. This structure allowed the Provisional Irish Republican Army to conduct a sustained campaign known as the Long War. This involved bombings, assassinations, and other paramilitary actions both in Northern Ireland and mainland Britain. The organization also managed its own community policing through punishment beatings and mock trials. It financed its operations through extortion, racketeering, and international arms procurement. For those traveling in Ireland today, understanding this organizational background provides context to many historical sites, museums, and memorials related to the Troubles. It helps explain the complex legacy of the conflict and the peace process that followed. Many areas in Northern Ireland still bear marks of this history in their communities and cultural memory.